up. I'm out here in Arkansas riding, and just kind of give you an idea of what's going on. Part of the reason why I enjoy riding out here in these mountains all the time is because it gives me a little bit of time away from other people. It gives me a chance to kind of think with a clear mind. I like to think of this as being like the closest to God that I can get. It's like, long rides, and you're enjoying his creations of the earth, man, and it's just beautiful, like nature. I'm just not getting started on today's ride, and it's been beautiful. And I tell you, like, one thing that you won't see in the city that I got to see out here, leaving the heavily populated area, I saw a sign that said, next 16 miles, steep and curvy. You do not see that in New Orleans, San Antonio, Houston. I mean, like, I've been to a bunch of cities and haven't seen that once before. But I'm gonna get back on this road, knock out some more miles, and holler at y'all later. Peace. The next morning I woke up to see the inaugural, soon to be annual, Valkyrie Motor Rally taking off from my hotel. But I'll let the ladies tell you a little bit more about it.
Okay, so it's a scavenger hunt on motorcycles, right? So these ladies got, I think it's 105 locations. So they have 30 hours. They'll be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. And they get what they can get. It's just a ton of fun.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it is. So we hope that Terrence's girlfriend comes next time.
As I talked to the women about their varying degrees of experience, I saw a very familiar face from Facebook.
My name is Kimba.
Go ahead.
On Instagram, I'm Kimba_the_Linus. On Facebook, I'm Kyrie. People have taken to calling me Kyrie because I didn't spell out my name, Kimba Reeves, and it just became a thing. I'm excited to be here. I'm like really excited to do this rally. My first iron butt was end of 2020, and I did a saddle sore, and I thought it was going to be a one and done, a bucket list checklist thing, and ended up doing a bumper to gold, and here I am. So apparently I have a thing for long distance riding.
Okay.
This is a Yamaha FJR 1300. But this is not the one I did all those rides on, the iron butts or the 48. This was my backup bike, but I got over 100,000 miles on that first bike, so I figured I'd get a second bike.
As I continued to talk to some of the women who were at the rally, I ran into Squirrel, who had competed in what might be the ultimate endurance motorcycle rally ever. Listen to this.
Hokahe is a 10,000 mile challenge ride. It happens every other year. So the next one will be in 2024. You're not allowed to use GPS throughout the entire route. You have to stick to the route exactly. They give you printed directions at every checkpoint, every 2,500 miles. You don't know in advance where you're going. You just know where the checkpoints are. You don't know how they're going to send you there. And so it's basically turn by turn and printed directions and paper maps the entire way. You have a satellite tracker on your bike, so they know if you deviated from the route. If you get lost, you have to go back to the point where you got lost exactly and start over. Because to be a finisher, you have to have adhered to the route exactly for the entire 10,000 miles.
Nice.
Yes.
Can you tell me? I'm out here on the Arkansas Pig Trail. Just kind of getting started. Already starting to see that it's got a lot of curves on it. And it's some real nice easy riding. Nothing too technical. I guess you could pretty much figure that out because there was no truck restrictions. So without there being any truck restrictions, I wouldn't expect there to be very tight turns. But if you look right there, you can see the sign says very crooked and steep for the next 3 miles. 15-mile-an-hour turns. So while you need to be safe while you're out here, I mean, you get to kind of throw a bike around a little bit and it's pretty fun. I mean, loosen up and just kind of go with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back on it in a second. Just really out here enjoying this kind of time to myself to reflect. So I'll holler at y'all in a little bit and get back on this road. Peace. All right, so I finished the Pig Trail. I'm now just outside of Eureka Springs, and I came to see Christ of the Ozarks, giant statue of Jesus. Just huge. I can see the bottom of it right now. I'll show y'all a couple of pictures of it. I'll give you a little bit of video of it. It's just fun to be out here and exploring, man. You know, at the end of the day, gotta thank God for being able to do what I get to do, man. A lot of times it seemed like things were just not gonna work out right, but at the end of the day they did, and I know it's all thanks to Him. So, be it God or some other higher power, remember to give Him thanks every so often, if not every day, for all your blessings. All right, about to get back on this road. Peace and I'm out. Yo, what's up? Can you see me? I don't know if y'all can see me. It don't even really matter. Or you'll be able to see me shortly. Having trouble switching up my visor. So I have made it to the end of the trip. What's going on right now is I am about to ride the Talimena Scenic Byway. Comes out of Oklahoma, goes into Arkansas, then I'm gonna leave directly from the end of that ride and make my way back down to San Antonio. Gonna be a long day. Started off really cold. This morning's temperatures was down in the 40s, so I was really like, you know, taking my time getting out of the hotel. because I really just don't like riding in extreme cold if I don't have to. But being that I've got about a 10-hour ride, I just have to go ahead on and get my butt on the road. And here I am. So I've been riding for about an hour to get here. Once I leave here, I've still got another 8-9 hours, depending on what the traffic looks like. And then I'll be back in San Antonio. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Let's do it. And as I came to the end of this trip, and I thought back on all the things I did, I cannot forget how present I had to be in the moment as I navigated all those roads. It really made me feel alive. And so I want to leave you with one thought. You have one life to live. Live it to the fullest.